Hi, I'm Pastor Kevin of Stepping Out Ministries. Sometimes when we have conversations with unbelievers, sometimes they throw us a bit of a curveball with a tough question about God or our faith. One of those apologetic questions we don't know quite how to answer. And it's important for us to be equipped how to answer those questions. I've designed a webinar called Defending Your Faith, a webinar that will equip you in how to answer those very tough questions. Why should we be trained for apologetics though? After all, do we really need to defend the faith? In short, yes, we do need to defend the faith. Not because our faith needs defending, but because we need to be able to give an answer for the hope that we have, which is in Christ Jesus. So if you are afraid of facing those difficult questions about the Christian faith, this webinar is for you. There are times when we face a question about our faith that may seem very difficult to answer. So being trained in how to find and give an answer to those questions will help reduce fear while evangelizing and giving confidence to answer. Here's what you'll learn in this webinar. You'll learn how to defend your faith. You'll also learn how to answer questions about the existence of God. You'll understand the foundations of our faith better. And lastly, you'll learn how to be confident in defending your faith. This webinar is 15 modules in 14 sessions, and each session is 1 to an hour and a half. So here's the modules we're looking at throughout this webinar. First one is Module 1 on foundations. What are the foundations of apologetics? And again, why should we do apologetics in the first place? Module 2 is on the different types of apologetics. Yeah, there's more than one way to answer those tough questions. Module 3, we look at the arguments for the existence of God. We'll explore some of those things where even scientifically or different type of logical arguments for the existence of God. In Module 4, we'll be looking at belief systems, what other religions believe and how different it is between us and what's similar. So what strings can we draw upon from other religions in order to share and answer those tough questions? Next, in Module 5, we'll be looking at the existence of God again, specifically looking at God and His character, how we understand that God exists through His Word. Module 6 will be looking at science. Is science and faith incompatible? Well, we'll look at that question and others. Does science contradict the Bible? Does it contradict the essence of God? We'll find out the answer to that question as well. In Module 7, we'll look at miracles. What do we do when a non-believer says that, well, miracles aren't real? We can answer that question and show how that is evidence that God exists. Next, Module 8, looking at the question of justice. It's an important question these days, so we'll be looking at that too. How does justice show that God exists? Then in Module 9, we'll be looking at other questions that aren't previously looked at in the other modules. Questions that take a little bit less time than other modules look at. Then in Module 10, it's an open forum for you to ask questions of myself. Maybe there's a question we didn't answer through those modules. We'll try to wrestle through those together. You might be wondering, how much does all this cost? Well, it depends on whether you want to do just one module or if you want to do the whole webinar all together. The pay scale for that is on our website, and if you go to our website for the webinar for Defending the Faith, all that information is there. If you'd like to see more information about this webinar and other webinars we have, like Equipped to Evangelize, we welcome you to visit our website at steppingoutministries.com.